Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. I see we got John DRC in the house. What's up, brother? He says fired up. Well, it's not ready, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. Mark Nugent, how's it going, brother? What's up, Lotus? How you doing? So I have a bag of parts. I got a brand new transmission. So, all right, hybrids in the house. What's up, brother? Dude, I was so getting ready to tune in on Friday, and then I was working on something. Next thing you know, time had just passed me by. I was like, oh shit. So my bad. How is everyone doing on this beautiful day? It's Nitro time. Hell yeah. It's ready for a two-stroke. I mean, yeah, you could probably get one to fit in there. It's big enough. What's going on, Big Boys Toys? Jason's in the house. What's up? What's up, Corey? How you doing, brother? What's up, cool guys and gals? There's my baby doll. How you doing, mama? They had a kit for that. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I mean, this thing's a beast. It needs a freaking two-stroke, that's for sure. JW, what's going on, brother? Hell yeah, welcome everybody. Drone Live. How's everyone here doing tonight? I'm doing good. Hope everybody else is doing good at the same time. So, I think should be all the parts and pieces. The rest of this stuff. Oh, that plate goes with it. I do have some spare stuff in here. I got spares of everything except the one piece that broke. Alright, let me get my computer fired up here. Running behind as always. Almost done. I'd like to give a big shout out to JP for sending me a whole brand new transmission for this thing. I don't know that, I don't think it's ever been run. It doesn't look like it. I haven't got to try it out yet, so. But it should be good to go. There'll be a couple pieces that we got to switch over, but still getting set up here. Let me turn that shit down. Alrighty. Pizza Nitro, what's up? RPM, what's going on, brother? Hey, so I got all my pieces. Well, I did forget the one, the electronic plate, the carbon fiber. We could switch it out at any time, but I got screws, I got the steering knuckles, I got everything that you've sent. So starting tomorrow night, we're gonna be rebuilding that Kyosho. So be sure and tune in. Off in the guy, what's up, brother? How you doing? Put it on vibrate. I did. I did. Rink's in the house. What's up, nerd? Fired up? No. Local wisdom said, hello, sorry, I tripped. Hello, everyone. What'd you trip on? I saw a flock of cobra chicken fly over. I thought Corey sent the attack chickens for me. JW5, missed you. Hello, brother. I think I said hi. I think that's everybody. All right. If I miss saying hi to anybody, next time I see your name in here, I will say, what's up? Lotus on that Pizza Nitro died. Look at Pizza Nitro using those emojis. Hell yeah, those emojis look good on you. What'd I miss? John D says somebody missed something. Shout out to Nitro Addiction for the sweet giveaway engine. I'm glad you got it, brother. Hope you get a lot of good use out of it. Thanks for the shout out. Oh, JD missed it. I've been anxious today, but with supporting my Nitro brother, I'll be okay. That's what we're here for, brother. Welcome to Nitro's Anonymous. Alrighty. So, get off there. So a while back, we tried to take this out for a spin. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me zoom in here. As you can see, there's no shaft sticking out here. It should have one of these right there. Come on, focus. But it literally broke off way down here at the pinhole. So, but like I said, Jay was kind enough to send us a whole new transmission. So we're basically just gonna swap the whole thing out, and then we'll use the old one for spare parts. But you can see right there, it was supposed to have right there. It's supposed to have another shaft attached. You know, my camera's looking a little foggy here. Let me clean it. There, that looks better. John says that's badass. No, that actually sucked. I couldn't run it. I've waited a long time to get this parts in because Canadian Post Office was on strike. We're going to RC 8.2. Got some parts. Mel and 89% are correct. That's good. Bluetooth input shaft. Right. Right. That's what we're going to do. I should have everything that I need. I guess I better zoom back out. Yeah, I should have everything that I need right here. Oh, the other day I took the Mugen apart to, well, I accidentally somehow stripped out one of the, the 17 mil, the whole piece with the threads on it. I guess I got it cross-threaded and didn't realize it till I tried to take it off, which I don't know how it went on as easily as it did. But anyways, so I found there's another piece to it and I can't find it. This is on one of the rear wheels, the pin that goes through. Just snapped in half. It's called having fun at the track. Alright, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, get us a better view. How about that? You guys can see that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got my toolbox real quick. And get all my tools back out of the toolbox. I think that's everything. Hope everybody had a good day. Been kind of weird around here lately with the weather. Cold, hot, cold. Need to measure that thing up and get a machine shop to make you a nice one, because this is a weak point with those. Yes, you are right, I do. You are correct, sir. So I was looking and thinking. All right. Raw, what's going on, brother? Grizzly's in the house. Everyone's having a great Monday. Yes, sir. This is a beautiful truck. Personally, I wouldn't run her. But we're gonna run her. It's just freaking hot. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we're in the middle of winter right now. I hate the heat. All right, so I have to take that piece out. I have to do the whole brake system and everything. All right. Let's see here. It's more likely to get this out. I'm gonna have to take at least one side of this apart so it has a little bit of flex so we can slide that out. I'm just gonna take off the rear end. It'll be so much easier. Where's my drill? He makes me. Yeah, I'm back. That one's a Phillips. It's here in this mess somewhere. I need a bigger table is what I need. Pop. Take out the brake linkages and then pop those screws out. What are you talking about off now? Oh, because I said I'd run this. Yeah, you're pretty much right. The only one I won't run's the one in the box. That's a true statement. One of these days I'd like to open it though. Oh my god. Alright. It won't let it shift. Just try to take some of the pressure off of that. All right. There you go. Awesome, Reem. I'm glad it came in for you, brother. So hopefully Offna and Hughes got theirs today too. If not, it'll be tomorrow since they're a few states over. Richard B, what's up? Big Boys is back. Shout out everyone, and I'm sure I'm almost subscribed to everyone here. If not, I'll work on it tomorrow. All right. You're gonna make me take other stuff off, aren't you? Easy enough. Sometimes it's just easier to take everything off. Come on. I don't want to lose that screw. John Paul, what's up? Anzi Italiano, how you doing, brother? Oh, you got yours today too, off now? I bet you did too then. Seems like everybody got their gifts. I think my drive is one of the hardest working wrenches I've seen. Aw, appreciate you. Hey Wood, how's it going, brother? Thanks, first time I've seen you here. Awesome, I hope everybody's doing good. Enjoying this little wrenching project we got going on. And my drink's empty. Alright. So basically we just gotta completely maybe the way I gotta take it all the way apart. Yeah, we're just gonna swap everything over instead of trying to peel stuff out of here and switch over. So the easy part's taking all this stuff out, and the hard part is putting it back in. RC Ohio, what's going on, brother? Hit that damn like button, people. Hell yeah. A few new faces to the show today. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining in. We do appreciate it. Yeah, if you're new and haven't subscribed, please do so. And be sure and hit that like button. Alright. Yeah. Just sheared it right off. Found your RC. What's going on? What's up? Hello. A bunch of familiar faces. Welcome to the channel, brother. Appreciate you. Hope everybody's enjoying. Alright, let's see. So Come on. Oh yeah, Rinks. I couldn't house everybody here in my little shitty apartment, but I could probably house one or two. Yeah, if you guys want to get something like that planned, I'm down. At some point, they rearranged that track for like a 10 scale event that they have. I don't know exactly when those dates are. I don't have anything 10 scale, so. That sounds like a good time, brothers. All right. Oh, come on, get on there. Come on, get on there. Little rubber bushings, so to speak. Kind of make it a pain in the butt to get lined up. Alrighty. Exoner, yes. The 7.7, the Cen, yes. 7.7 cc. Yeah, for those of you that weren't here in the beginning, we sheared off this drive shaft or input shaft, whatever you want to call it. We're lucky enough to basically just have a spare transmission for it. There's John Davidson. What's up? What you working on? It's the Cen 77. Cen Genesis 77. Something like that. Alright. I don't think those are the right screws. Okay, these are definitely the right screws. Yeah, it's been a while since we got to run this beast. Kind of excited to get it back together. I mean, as a matter of fact, I haven't never gotten a complete run out of it, so. Okay, drive shaft. Little teeny tiny E-clip. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but I'm afraid if I try to show you, I'm just going to lose it. So I'll show you after we get it in. There we go. Little bitty guy. So I found that part of the baby's. Oh, we haven't found that part for the baby soon. That sucks. Thank you, Corey. Positive place to hang out and enjoy. Hell yeah, hope everybody enjoys their time here. Great model. John, I guess I just assume everybody knows what a Cen Genesis 7.7 is. It's this big ass monster truck that's sitting back there. It's basically like a 1/7 scale. There's got that awesome looking body that goes with it. Which I have another one that has the decals. That'll be my driving body. If you're not positive, look out. Hell yeah, 34 people in the house watching. Let's see, how many people like it? 21 so far. Maybe we can earn the rest of them for the show's over. Well, looks like an awesome truck. Appreciate you. Yeah, dang Eclipse. Is that a type of hamster? What? Or is it 7.7 hamsters? It might be. So now, come on, work with me here. You slippery little bastard. Every time I go to push on what I want to move, everything else moves but what I want to move. There we go, get in there. Come on, just drop in there. Come on. Come on now. It's almost as if it only goes in there one way. There we go. A little bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, really? Come on, get in there. You know you want to go. Oh, nice, thank you. Yeah, wow, 1/7. Yeah, it's a big truck. It is definitely bigger than the Savages. What engine? I'll be right back. So it's basically a helicopter engine with a Goodyear blimp exhaust. So it's just a Cen Racing 7.7. I don't know, NX76, not sure what all that means, but this is a big guy. I'll grab another engine and show you a comparison. So there's the HPI Savage K46. There's the 7.7. I mean, it's a beast. Dang, yep. That is a big ass engine right there, brother. All right. Some of these screws back into place. Yeah, that is huge. So we'll give you OCD. True that. How many horsepower does an engine like that put out? Whew. I don't know for sure all the details on it. I'm gonna guess 4 to 5. And like that smaller 4.6, those usually put out around 3.5. Somebody here I'm sure can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's more of a low end torque monster. But yeah, it's a beast, and it's a 3-speed, so they get to moving pretty quick. We always knew that these things were big, but you just don't know how big until you actually have one in your hands. And the fact that a lot of these screws that hold it together are 3 millimeter head. I mean, those are some beefy screws right there. Thanks for the size comparison. You're welcome, brother. Not a problem at all. We'll go through and tighten all these down by hand to finish them off. Chuck Norris had the idea of selling his piano bottle, now known as 30% nitro fuel. Good old Chuck Norris. Thank you for giving us nitro. What the gather? Alright, so now I probably should have put some of this together before I put it in there. Hope I didn't screw myself. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out how they hold the like the spur gear on here. It's weird. I'd never seen this before, but it has a this thing here. I think that's it. Kind of like a barrel nut. But it threads on here after you get your gears on there and like holds everything in place. pin. Metro Wyatt's in the house. What's up? I was wondering why that old drive shaft was getting further out here. Like I thought I was tightening it down or something. I don't know. It was weird. Put just a dab of Loctite on here. Because knowing my luck, it'll come apart if I don't. Actually, hold on a second. So I think... Okay, so this will go on first, and then that bearing sits over this. Okay. Oh, that's badass, Corey. It's Chuck Norris from USA or Canada. As far as I know, he's from the USA. For a bit. So this is a new trans. Yes, sir, that is right. This is the new trans. Everything in it's brand new. All I did was just reattach everything to the outside of it. And I do have a lot of spare parts for this, like almost everything except for that shaft. So now I have the old transmission that has almost everything, plus I actually have individual parts. So if something else breaks, I hope it ain't that shaft. Yeah, here's the other end of that shaft. Make sure it's in focus so you guys can see it. Yeah, literally just broke it off right at the pin. Travis, what's up? Yes, let's hope that the trans works well. Yeah, because I'm tired of just staring at this thing. I want to drive it. I mean, it's such a good truck. It's got this little hole in here designed for you to... I want something different sticking in there. So you can stick like an Allen wrench or something in it. And use it like a T-wrench. Alright. She's on there tight. Now this guy goes on here just like so. So it's another cool thing about this. It has a nice support that attaches to the engine mount plate and to the side chassis, and it helps hold the end of this steady. So under all that pressure, it helps keep it aligned, and it's not like tweaking it, but yet, they will still break. So that should be two more of these screws. Oh no, two of these go in the rear. I got one more. Yep. All right. Should be set. What's up, JP? It's bigger than my 7th scale. It's a big bash, that's for sure. Dixon, we need a live when you go driving this thing. Well, I do plan on it. I was trying to do a live when we found out that it broke. So I did catch that on live for sure. All right, White, what happens on other people's channels is going to stay on other people's channels. I don't want to bring it here. Please and thank you, sir. Presumably he was satisfied with the giant of an RC car. What engine you putting in this addiction? The engine that comes with it, it's a 7.7 made by, I'm pretty sure it's made by Cen. It's a big bastard. All right. Oh, really? How'd you get over there? I don't want to do it, but I don't want to take it back apart, so we're going to I think it'll be easier just to take this thing here off. Here we go. Yeah, good point, Jay. The only engine that fits it is the 7.7 that comes with it. It's got such a huge engine mount. I think you can get a special kit that'll allow you to put smaller engines in it, but this, as stock, you can really only put the one engine in it because the mount, it's so wide that the other engines, they don't line up with the holes. It'll just kind of float around in there. If that makes any sense. Guess better go ahead and get these little linkages attached before something happens. Okay, so that one had, I think it was this screw. Pretty sure it was this screw. Oh, there's a couple different screws, but we're going to go with this one. Go ahead and get this back on so we don't forget what position we were in. This truck's pretty damn clean, brother. Why would you say something like that? I haven't ran it out in the dirt yet. Both booted loaded. Do what? What's going on in here? Because you can take their Cen parts and maybe it's standard big block. JC Allen, what's up? Newbie stopping in. What RC is this? What did it start as? So this is a big old huge monster truck. And with the body on it, it'll look, come on, get in it. It'll look kind of like this. Of course, it gets a whole rear end to it, but it'll be something like that when it's done. Hang around to the end, and I should have it together tonight, and you can see it in its finest. All right, so now I think it goes this way. Oh, I forgot to put that on that screw. Damn it, man. Yeah, it has this little throttle return spring here that hooks onto this screw. Oh, Savage on steroids sounds so much more fun. It pretty much is a Savage on steroids, that's for sure. I think MZ was the one who sent me the parts list. Ah. See that. Not 100% sure what Corey's saying, but I think I get the gist. Exactly. Welcome to the channel. Found an actually interesting channel on YouTube again. Thanks, y'all. Hey, we appreciate it, brother. That's what we're here for. Hope everybody enjoys. Yeah, we do a lot of rebuilding, painting, running, clowning. We do a lot of clowning in here. Just keep it clean is all. If you want drama, there's plenty of crybaby drama channels out there, and this is not one of them. Alright, so that's all the linkages. Everything should be good to go. May have to adjust that brake linkage a little bit. Anywho, I dropped my drive shaft. Look at them beefy bastards. That's the rear center drive shaft. I mean, it's not quite as big as the pinky, but it's a fat guy. Actually, it's going to be easier if we stand this guy up. You gotta get in the hole. There. John Davis says, I definitely need to hear this one run. Yeah, if we get it ready for this upcoming weekend, we'll run it this weekend. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be, but Sundays at noon, I go out and run if the weather is decent, so definitely come and join us. Yeah, that's the plan, is as long as I get everything tied in, and it seems like it's working good. This weekend we plan on getting her out. It sounds way different than most. Yeah, it's I mean, it's a helicopter engine, um, and I mean it's pretty loud. But like I said, it's more torque than like high RPMs, you know. So it's real torquey. But I've seen them run on YouTube. I've seen Jay run it. Um, I've fired it up and you know, pulled the trigger a couple times, but just have not got it to run properly. But I have stripped it completely down, cleaned it, and then rebuilt it. So that I have got to do. All right, where are we at? And the way this exhaust ties in, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Trying to remember where all these screws go. Alright, I'm gonna grab the engine. Yeah, that thing's a beast. I mean, I don't have tiny hands by any means. I've definitely never seen a clutch that size on an eighth scale. Who's in the house? John says, I bet it does. That's why I can't wait to hear it. Sunday at noon, brother. Sunday at noon. Pray for good weather. I've never seen an exhaust system like this either. So once it's mounted on that pin, which most exhaust systems have, then you got this other mount. And like you can't take none of it apart until you take this thing off. I'm trying to remember which screw it had. Is it this little guy? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So this little guy. Getting there. Metal to metal, so we're gonna put some Loctite on it. There it is. So yeah, that's it's got a little bit of play, but that thing's on there solid. How's it going, Hugh? It is the hardest big booger on fuel. Yes, the fuel tank literally takes half of my. I have one of those huge bottles, filler bottles, and it'll take half of it in one tank. And that one tank might, if you're lucky, last 10 minutes. Yeah, so we won't be running it a lot, but we will be running it And I mean, it will drain a can of fuel quick. Various habits with Mr. B. My man. I just picked up one of these yesterday. Hell yeah. I already started cleaning it. Yeah, so I've been trying to run this thing, but I had this happen. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, so the input drive that holds the spur gears snapped. Here's don't miss a thing. I have a channel on YouTube. If they got something against me, go leave a message. You know what I mean? All I'm saying, brother. Yeah. Anybody wants to go talk shit to somebody, do it somewhere other than here. Alright. But one of the things that I've had trouble with this guy is setting the mesh. For some reason. Alright. I like these screws. They got a 3mm, and then I think that might be an 8mm hex. So much easier when you just flip it upside down, but it's got those really tall body posts. So really, and get another screw in here, and we'll set the mesh on it. I know everybody does it differently, but this is how I like to do it. Really? And this is a lot like a Savage in the way it's set up. One thing I wish on this that they did more like the Savage was being able to get to all these engine mount screws from the bottom, because I mean, as it is, there's a plate that goes across here, and you have to take it off to get to these. All right, she's a little loose. And now she's a little tight. Well, that's pretty close. Yeah, you get enough play in those bolt holes that you can get it crooked, and real easy to not have it sit in there straight. I think we can work with that. Nope. So it's not quite the, yeah, this is an 8 mil. Doesn't fit that. But these are, I mean, you know, you can use a nut driver or an Allen wrench on them. Kind of a neat idea. Man, I wish this thing would stay up like a Savage does. You know, the Savage, I could stand it up on the front nose and it just sits there. Everyone here has it bad, huh? I don't put it in the thing. Sorry, I was trying to catch up on the chat. Looks like I missed quite a bit though. Northeast Mods, what's up? How you doing, brother? Playing with the big old Cen. Yeah, very heavy truck. It's a well-built tank. Plus somebody put a bunch of aluminum mods on this, so it's got all the extras, and yeah, she's heavy. Yeah, hopefully the weather's nice this coming up weekend. Or nice enough anyways. Hopefully they unlock that gate to my field. Yeah, right there by where I parked, there's like a little entrance, and that's like the back parking lot. And I don't know why they closed it. Maybe when there's bad weather and the snow builds up, they keep people from going back there and getting stuck or whatever. But there wasn't any more snow back there, so, you know, open it up. Alright. So, I think... figure out which screw goes in the bottom piece. Not those. Not those. Maybe it's this one. Worried about the tariffs. Well, yeah, we won't get into that. All right. Still don't know what all these are for. Ah, that's when I changed out these posts because it came with new screws. I see. All right. I don't remember if the long ones went in the front or the back. I think they go in the front. Toys and hobbies category should be tax free. Amen, brother. There are a lot of things that should be tax free. Government double dips in everything that's considered taxes. Man, at work I get a like a handyman. Kind of like, what do you call it? Like a handyman, like reimbursement if I have to get certain things done to vehicles, house, whatever. But basically, I turn in receipts and I get money back for it. Well, then it goes into a category of capital gains. Sorry, you guys can't see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, it goes in the category of capital gains, and they just tax the shit out of it. So I have to pay the taxes when I get the service done, and then I pay the taxes when I get reimbursed for it. Sounds to me like corruption. He says, I mean, it is for fun. We shouldn't have to pay taxes. True that. One thing they're supposed to be stealing our money for is protection of the country. They got all kinds of reasons to steal our money. What in the world is going on here? Hope everybody had a great weekend. I finally got to go home for the first time since Christmas, so it was awesome. Got to go see the family. We don't have a president in my country. You know, sometimes it can be good and sometimes it can be bad. Oh, why are you sticking? Making my hand tired. Of course, as I'm moving to the North Pole. We have a king and prime minister. King and prime minister. Same thing as a president. There are pros and cons to both. Yes, sir. Nick B, how you doing, brother? Welcome back to the show. Oh, come on. I know you fit in there. I've had you in there. It's like this hole's got something clogging it out the backside. Some dirty threads anyways. Oh, come on. Why don't you want to go in? Everything else went. Apparently it's got something stuck in the threads. Wild Man Digging, what's up, brother? How's it going, Digger? Come on, break it loose. Wish I had like an actual tap so I could clean out the threads. Let's see if we can do this without tearing it up. It's starting to hurt my hand. Okay, I think it worked. Actually, it's almost there. Threads are still clean. And I can see little crusties popping out the backside. So I just had like some, well, more than likely it was Loctite. There it is. I got her in. Alright, what's next? So now all these screws here are extras. Body clips are all extras. Because shock towers that the body post that I bought came with its own hardware and clips and everything. Alright, now it's time for the fuel tank. Resetting your camera. Sorry, Travis. Thanks for reminding me, brother. You're always on top of that, helping me straighten out my camera. Does that work better? Right. He's off of Gym VP. Baker says, question I have, nitro fuel that has been in the dark room, but it did reach like 90 degrees is in there, but it still has the little seal on the top gallon plug. I use like a quarter of it, will still be good. It should be. As long as it was sealed up, it should be good. Nope. Before we do that, yeah, that thing's a beast. It literally will take half of one of those giant fuel bottles, and it will run through it in no time. Nope, too far. There it is. Yeah, like Hybrid said, you see it separating, then it may not be a good thing. Give it a good shake, though. Push them on the road and let it. If you get pretty colors, it's good. It's like pouring out a chunk of gold and lighting it, and then, it's like, oh no, that precious gold is gone. Oh. Yeah, apparently I lost one of these. This little cushion bushing. But I just used some fuel tubing. Still trying that other Cen addiction. Yes, sir. Why'd you have somebody else wanting to buy it? I would like it, if nothing else, just to have spare parts. But I would like to get them both running. But either way, I am still interested, so if you're interested, let's be interested together. I'm afraid that's kind of loose now. Them little teats on that fuel tank are kind of big. That seems loose. Still got part of the fat end from those teats. Anyways, I don't know. Seems a little loose, but alright. Probably gone and used up the other. Oh, no, is this it? I think this is it. Seems like most RCs, the prime for the tank is in the lid. This one is attached to the actual canister itself. All right. So all that's left are wheels and body. I do need to redo the servos though. I got a Savox in there for the steering. I need to do a couple more Savox. Man, this thing's a big old beast. I want good heavy duty servos in it. Oh, really? Man, that mesh was good before I cranked all them screws down. Now she's tight. Yeah, to get to the engine mounts on this thing, you have to pull. You have to pull off this bottom plate. Unless somebody knows a trick that I don't. Because you can't get to the back screws. Come on, just slide over. That's all you gotta do, just slide over. Come on. If I get them too loose, then it gets too much play in it, and it's so hard to overdo it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No wonder. Way too much. Feels like one gear wants a little bit more while the other gear is right at the sweet spot. Let's see what we get with that. Better to be a hair tight than a hair loose. It might be too tight though. So I get play out of one gear but not the other. But I don't want to burn it up. Sit loose and then tighten. NITRO Addiction is international. Okay, well the gear that was tight is loose now. I say that. I don't know how many of you guys ever messed with these, but you can do a, right here where my finger's at, you can do a rear steering servo. You can set these up with rear steer. I don't think it'd be very good for speed runs, but it would be kind of neat. I don't know if you really want to use this truck for speed runs anyways. Alright. That's it. So every time I go to tighten that damn screw down, stop moving it. If I go much looser than that, it's going to be too loose on this other gear. It's already way out there on the... It's like that one spot. What do you guys think? Should I loosen up anymore or leave it alone? It's a 3-speed, but it's got 2 of the speeds here in the gearing. And trying to get both of these set with the mesh is weird. It's gotta get bad before it can get better. Oh, get bad before it can get worse. Before it can get better. Had a couple of the rear steer kits that came in a lot. I sold them years ago because I don't have a Genesis. Yeah, it does. I think it sounds pretty good now. I wouldn't do the rear steer. I mean, I think it's cool in, you know, like trucks that you're setting up for Monster Jam type stuff, whatever. But on something like this, just seems like it'd make it unstable. It'd be kind of neat. But I think we can work with that. All right. Now we'll get on there. I think all the Loctite I got in these holes should still be good. Oh, wrong spot. All right. All right, we're gonna call that good. Get the tires out. I get my big old ratchet too. And for those who've never seen the truck like this, I mean, like I said, my hands ain't not tiny, but that's a big ass tire. zoom out. Apparently I got dirt on my finger. No, I did not do that. Out. Stop zooming back in. It's like it's spring loaded. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, this here is a, so I don't think I had a millimeter big enough. I gotta go get the right size. 15/16 works on these. I need to get it set up for my impact. Oh, such a pain in the butt. These things are so big I don't have enough room on the table. Yeah, I got an attachment for this somewhere so I could put it on my impact. I just don't know where it's at the moment. No. This thing is crazy big. Start them shocks. I still have some leaky energy stuff on the nitro I'd like to ditch. And these are actually stock. Yeah, Intege's eye candy. Pretty much eye candy only, no matter what part it is. The only thing I've ever found that doesn't bend or strip out are the hexes. 17mm hex. But I'm sure they can too. Anyways. Here, I'm gonna go get the good body. I'll be right back. Sorry, Jay. I didn't mean it like that. Your body's a good body too, but this one has all the decals. There it is. There's the beast. .23mm, done right from the start. Oh yeah, yeah. This truck's it's built like a tank, that's for sure. Trying to get rid of all that junk. What scale is it? What's going on, Chris? Stupid fast or stupid RC? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. As far as I know, this would be considered a 7th scale. It's a little bit bigger than the Savage. Fire up. Not tonight, bro. Large and in charge, yes, sir. Thank you, pizza. Oh, God. Excuse me. Hey, Raw, you still on there? Let me know if you're still on there, Raw. I got something to show you. Ramp. Nope, not showing you the ramp. With a machine from what I've seen. Yeah, it's got so much torque, it's definitely a wheelie machine. The thing smokes so bad it burns so bad. Raw, are you still there, buddy? You're gonna miss out. Set a Savage next to it to compare. Alright, I'll have to do it over on the floor. I'll put an XL by it. But I can't do it up here on the table, of course. Alright, Raw. Well, if you're watching, buddy, they came in RC0899 ZD Racing. Look at those spiky wheels. Yes, you could say I'm copying Raw. He's got some nice wheels, so I had to get some myself. I don't know which one they're going on, but they're going to go on a Savage for sure. The little Traxxas 3.3 is a pool. I can't imagine a 7.7. Oh yeah, this thing's got torque for days. Oh, thank you, big boys. Those look grippy. Yeah, if you guys watch Raw, he does some awesome jumps, and he runs these little spiky tires. It looks like they got some pretty good grip. Let's see. All right, I'll get it set up over here. Give you guys a good side-by-side. So that's an XL on the left. Then you get a trailer so you can pick up pizza. Right? He has some of the best jumps I've seen on here. Yeah, he's got some pretty cool jumps going on. Thank you, Corey. Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. Everybody give him a like for that awesome donation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, so wheels are a little bit bigger than the Goliaths. And those Goliaths, I mean, those things ain't no slouch, that's for sure. The wheelbase is pretty close. Yeah, the Cen's just a hair bigger than the XL. Sweet. I'm just glad to finally have it fixed. Thank you, JP. Appreciate that, brother. All right. Let's see what else. All right, well, we're done with that one for tonight. So let's check out these wheels. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna wash my hands because they're covered in crap. And you give me a refill, and we're gonna check out these tires. Is that your biggest truck? At the moment, yeah. I'm gonna have to say it is. Hey, you haven't seen the nursery with all the cool shit, have you? I got a bunch of new faces in here. You guys need to see the nursery. Do you have a real bed there? Or an air mattress? I need a crib like that. Alright, so just for those of you that don't know, I work on the road. So family's at home and I am in an apartment with nothing but RC stuff. RC stuff there. RC stuff there. That's tomorrow night's project. Putting the Kyosho back together. All RC stuff. I know it's a mess. It looks like trash, but it's all RC stuff. That's all tires. All tires. But so there's a Savage, Cen, Savage, Mugen MBX8. Another new Savage. Well, new to me. Low C. I got a Techno. Another new Savage. I got the old Offner right there. Jammin' CRT. You got a few tire choices. Oh yeah, a couple. Alright, so I got a little Stampede there. That's my original Savage. Just need to put it back together. There's a SS kit still in bags. Needs to be put together. And there's a sealed 21. It's got the factory seals. I'm not going to flip it up right now to show you. Multiple projects. Those in the back row are all projects. Need to be cleaned up and done. I painted that body. That's got a brand new, what is that? It's the Mach 28. There's nothing in there but just junk. That one runs. That one's a wheelie monster. That one runs. That one there's Purdy. It's a beast. This here, I painted pretty much all these bodies. That's my newest track star. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if it's a 7TR or an 8T. That one there. I think I've redone this one already. Yeah, just needs an engine in it. Man Cave Extreme, yes sir. I mean, like I said, you know, I work on the road, so you know, this is what I do. Oh, thank you. Super one-handed. Hell, I'm all out of breath. I smoked for years, and I sound like I'm still a smoker sometimes. But yeah, so that's my collection. I got a couple more trades coming up. I got some more cool stuff coming in. Old school Tamir Kyosho now. Yeah, I mean, some of that old school stuff it's pretty neat. But I like to run things and bash it. If I can't find parts for it, I usually steer away from it. So it depends on what it is. Man, I'd be afraid someone would break in and steal my shit. I mean, you'll have that anywhere, bro. Either you're gonna have the stuff or you're not, and either they're gonna steal it or they're not. So far, I haven't had any issues. My man Cave would have LSs and 5.0s and Hemis. Have to work 4 jobs to afford it, right? Thanks, Digger. Appreciate it. But yeah, yep, welcome in, Super One-Handed. Appreciate you coming back. Oh, look at there. Those are rare. You don't see the little flag very often. And that is a brand new piston and sleeve. Needs to be broke in. We're going to run it here pretty soon. Anyways, let's see, did you say one of those was a Stampede? It's a runner. I don't know much about it. I got it from Lotus. Made a little trade with them. But, yep, got me a Stampede. OT on the road driver by chance? Me? No, I'm an electrician, and I travel. pretty much all my work's on the road. And when I get lucky enough to sit in one place long enough, and I'm able to rent an apartment, I save money, so that's what I do. How often you see something like this? Look at that rib pipe. This stuff's never seen anything. It's got a clear body. It's got a brand new 25 right down there. Come on, I want to show the people. There it is, brand new 25. So yeah, it's been open, but it's even got it's got the decal sheet for the body. Got some cool old school stuff in it. I'd show you that, but I can't. I'd have to break the seal. All right, JP, appreciate you, brother. Have a good night. Heck yeah, electrician. You know where we've been by the trimmers we leave behind. You an electrician too, bro? Current bid 5 gallons of nitro. Do I have 6? How much for that SS? Woo! It's already wrapped up in a trade. I wasn't going to say anything, but I don't want to sound like a dick by saying it. No. But no, it's I mean, if you'd asked me before, I don't know what kind of price to put on it. I mean, I traded some cool shit for it. I know that online they're pretty pricey, but I've already got somebody interested, and I got a really cool trade coming. I can't reveal it yet. Can't wait to show you guys though. It's gonna be badass. Just ordered some hot racing springs for my Stampede, but it's electric. Yeah, I mean, I've only ran that thing once. It's pretty cool. Those little tiny 15 and 18 and whatever engines, and they just sound like a little buzzy bee with an air leak. So I don't get excited to run it, but it is a pretty cool little truck, and it runs good. But, I mean, these bad boys, like this guy here, that freaking thing flies. I like to jump it. Hell yeah. I mean, if I could get parts for that, I would probably jump it, but open the box. No. Can I smell those tires? Well, here. No, open up. There's another set. You can smell those. It's so hard to get stuff back in that box. I don't want to dig through it again, but yep. So there's part of the collection. Let's see. Is Nitro 2 or 4? It's 2-wheel drive. Can't find parts for Kyosho, you say? Then I'm lucky to have parts for years for all my Kyoshos. I can find parts for the Kyoshos. I can't find parts for that. Is it a fifth scale? No, I'm not telling you anything. Molds, what's up, brother? Stop asking questions, Lotus. It's not a fifth scale. It's something exciting, though. Let's see if this shit offered is cooler than what you think you have. It's a deal no one loses. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be pretty excited. I don't know when it's going to be here. I'd say hopefully within the next couple of weeks is kind of the plan. So, yeah, can't wait. Can't do an unboxing if you tell everyone. Well, exactly. That's why I'm not telling anyone. Yeah, my wife saw those mini maxes up at the hobby store. She's like, "Oh, that thing's kind of cool." If she were to drive one, that'd probably be the one that she would actually drive. Dude, so a couple weekends ago, super one-handed, I was up at there's a local track here in Omaha, and it's not real big. It's big enough you can run an A-scale buggy on and have some fun, with a 13-tooth bell, of course. So it's a pretty small track, but man, these guys there's two of them had the XRTs out there. Those things run so loud I could not hear my nitro engine running. It was crazy. Between the gears and the tires and just whatever noise them things make, it was ridiculous. But it was pretty cool. I heard a small block the other day and it sounded like a duck. Quack, quack. Thank you, pizza. Makes my Big Rock 7 scale look small. I notice you have a few XLs that confirms my purchase of the new Savage XL. What now? So I notice you have a few XLs that confirms my purchase of the new Savage XL. Trying to figure exactly what you're saying with that. But yes, I have two XLs, and I think I might, hopefully, have another one. The guy's holding it for me. Is it a Savage? It might be. I bet it's a Savage. We broke all the Stampede spare parts. Yeah, right? Ooh, it's an X-Max. Ooh, maybe. That'd be fun. It's a prototype FW07. There's only one that would trade a Savage for a Savage. I mean, if it has the right shit on it, why not? Trading a Savage for a Savage. John ran my new buggy for me. Dude, that buggy's badass, bro. I'm glad you're letting me drive it for as long as I would like. Which is probably going to be a little bit longer. It'd be nice to make a trip out there and come running that awesome track you got. Apparently my razor blade is dull. Begging me to go get a different razor blade. Alright. I've yet to see these things up close. I mean, they're ZD Racing. They're cheap. China. Which it said these were coming from China. Then the address on them is out of California. So I think what they do is they ship them to a local RC store. And then that RC store ships them out. But they're glued. Hoping that the rims take a good beating. I mean, Raw jumps the shit out of his. And I don't know how many of them he's broken, but those seem to do pretty good. Later, Hugh. Have a good night, brother. But Travis, you're asking about that SS kit. I've seen them in, not in brand new shape like that for 1,000+. So I don't know the true value of them. Depends on what people want to. China, California, they say yes, yes, sir. Those look tough. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the value on them is, but I mean, you see them all the time on eBay, anywhere from $850 to people trying to sell them for like $1,300-1,500. So just depends on what people want to pay for them, I guess. But with the new tariffs, cheap Chinese parts won't be a thing anymore. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to, I even if I had to pay a little more for them here out of the States, I don't want to wait on shit from China, which these really only took 2 weeks, so I can't complain. But I mean, it is what it is. And one more like and we'll hit that 40 mark. If you have forgotten, please go hit it now. Haha, Kansas stuck in SoCal for years, so I'm biased. JC, you out of Kansas? Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna head out. Are you gonna be live tomorrow night? Yes, sir. Monday through Wednesday. Starts at 6 p.m. Central Time every Monday through Wednesday. Thank you for that 40th like. Appreciate you. JC says, yes, sir. I'm out of Kansas City, bro. How far are you from there? That's my actual home. It's kind of nice. I don't usually find too many people that are close to me. Most people in here are out of far, far away. An electrician controls dude that couldn't find a way back. I'm mostly electrician. I've done some controls, but I'm more so with the electrical side. Get the ramp where it's 39 likes. Aw. All right. Take it easy, Digger. Appreciate you joining in, brother. Ooh, 41. Hell yeah. Go ahead, Lotus. Take your one away. No, don't. Southeast Kansas is home. Oswego. Oh, okay. That's what, 40 minutes to an hour south of the big city. Oswego. I'm trying to think exactly where that's at, but I know about. I'm 9 hours away, 7 in the Challenger if Trump lets us cross. Trump's not going to stop you. Three hours Arrowhead. Oh, well, you're further south than I thought. Hell yeah. We have to make it a trip one of these days and hook up and run some RCs, brother. No one knows Oswego. Well, there's Osawatomie is the one I think that's like literally 45 minutes to an hour south. Ooh, Chris is from Utah. Bet it's beautiful out there in the mountains. Joplin, Tulsa. Yeah, I'm like 2.5-ish, almost 3 hours from Joplin. Something like that. 5 hours by Cobra Chicken. Hell yeah. I travel around the country quite a bit. This will actually be the longest that I've sat in one place. Coming up in May is 2 years, and that's my mark. But that's usually about how long that I sit. But I still got another here at this point. So for the moment, it'll be like a 3-year stint on this job, which is not real common. Northern Cali, hell yeah, it's beautiful up there. Further north you go, the prettier it gets. Richard B says he must sleep now. 101-year-old grandfather in the hospital. Oh, well, I'm sorry he's in the hospital, but that's cool. My grandma died at 102, but for her 100th birthday, her and her 102-year-old sister were sitting there together. And then 2 years, like her sister died like a couple of months after that. And then when my grandma hit 102, she passed away as well. So it's cool watching them reach that age. 48 states, right? Like for me traveling, Nashville, Tennessee, go Vols. Yeah, I'm a Misery Tiger fan. Yeah, I've hit a lot of states. I mean, I've hit San Diego, so Southern Cal, Phoenix. Got to go see the Grand Canyon. North Dakota, South Dakota, Omaha, Texas, Oklahoma, South Carolina, New York, Pennsylvania. I got to go up to see the falls. That was pretty cool. Niagara Falls. Galveston Island, Texas. So I've been to all three coasts. Been to the beach and in the water on all three coasts. I'd like to hit the Northwest. I haven't hit the Northwest or the Southeast yet. South Carolina was about as far south as I got to go. Myrtle Beach. But yeah, I mean, I go all over the place wherever they tell me to. So I'm currently rural San Diego. Just keep traveling. A lot of people don't see this great country. Hell yeah. So are you a travel electrician too, bro? If you said that before, I guess I missed it. His birthday's in 3 months, but he doubts whether he will be able to live to 100 years old. But he is a strong Viking. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's in God's hands. Whatever he allows. But I'm kind of excited to try these. These are kind of cool. These some grass slingers right there. Yes, sir. All right, well, good luck to you, Richard. Chris says, hell yeah. And I know that we've done some work up in the Utah area. I just never get to go. It would be pretty cool to get to go up there. Seattle would be kind of neat too. I know we've done some shit up in there as well. So subscribing to all the new people if you haven't. Much appreciated. Hell yeah. Everybody subscribe to everybody. Woohoo! Those look like Fiskill. They kill mad dogs. Yeah, they're ZD. ZD racing. But no, when I saw Raw running them, I was like, oh man. I thought wheels like that only existed on Fiskill anymore, but found them. Yeah, I'm excited to run them. My dad used to be on the road. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks being away from the family. I mean, it really sucks being away from the family, but, you know, I mean, everybody understands, you got to make money. It's allowed mama to be a stay-at-home mama, so it's just what we do. White is gone, let it be known. Let what be known, that he's gone? I mean, there's like I was telling him, you know, there's other channels out there for all the shit talking and all the BS that goes on. Not here. I don't care if somebody from this channel goes to somebody else's channel and says something, you know, they're not gonna bring it here. I didn't go to their channel and say anything. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, and I mean, I consider him to be a friend. I think he's a little misguided. You know, either he'll come around or he won't. But exactly, homie, don't play that. He's a good kid, and I will explain to him. You know, we talk on the side. I will explain to him, you know, how I feel about the situation, and either he'll get over it or he won't. So you'd be on the road in order to find that landing spot. Yep. Well, you know, when you work at home and you don't make as much money, you know, I mean, what's the point of being at home if you argue? And what's the most common reason the families argue? Money. So it works for us. We do a little bit of sacrificing just to make sure that everybody's happy. I apologize, but it has nothing to do with him or his channel. yeah, I mean, there's nothing to be sorry for. Good night, all. I will see you tomorrow night for the Kyosho rebuild. Hell yeah, Travis, we'll be here doing it, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, for all the new people, we do Monday through Wednesdays. We start at 6 Central Time. And then sometimes on Sundays, just because it's dark after I get off work and I can't run. So at least during the winter time, we do some running on Sundays. Ah, stupid allergies. And I have bad allergies. Of course, fault to block them. If he said something about the truck he had on the table being dirty and going against a mod, I stand by it. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I mean, I took that as him joking around, but, you know, I get where it's all coming from, and kind of gotta stop it before it gets anywhere. So appreciate the mods. Remember that to the clown that hit the kids with a sock? Funny crap. Got a few rules. Don't start stuff with the group. Don't insult the host. He did both. Super One Hand says, I watch a lot of RC lives, but I'll definitely be hanging out. Y'all sing chill. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I don't get too excited about anything. I mean, if I do, then somebody really messed up. But but yeah, I try to be chill here, and we got plenty of mods because we got plenty of trolls. That's another thing we don't like here is trolls. Which, why it's not a troll? I think he just, like I said, he's just a misguided 15-year-old kid. So I help him out a lot on the side with his rigs. He's a good dude, and you know if he changes his tune and becomes just like the other people, then you know maybe we'll change our mind on that. Let's see, what is your fastest RC car? Huh. Well, the only thing I've ever put a speedometer on is one of my XLs that I was trying for that speed challenge that everybody was doing last summer, and I hit 45. I would say that's probably one of my fastest, but one of my quickest that I love to drive is Mugen MBX8. That thing right there is a little badass. But I don't have any super fast, crazy electric. Come on, zoom out. Zoom out. There we go. You know, I don't have anything crazy super fast. Most of my stuff's monster trucks and track buggies and truggies. Me and Super One are on together on just bashing RC. Great people too. Hell yeah. Have to check them out. Just bashing it RC. Have to remember that. Any track time this week? I'm heading back out Saturday. I had thought about it for Wednesday because I won't. As far as I know, I'm not working Sunday, so I won't be doing it Sunday. But I also got to get this Kyosho built, and I don't think I'm going to have it all done in one night. So probably not this week. I'm thinking about it maybe for next week though. Sorry, I know that's rude, but I can't breathe. He had a Jado. Yes, I had a Jado. 15, oh no, I'm elderly. Yeah, he's probably the youngest one that we ever get in here that says anything, anyways. Lotus says, no, I have a Jado. Yes. You know, and I had that Jado for years and probably only ran it like, I don't even think 6 times. And it was okay. I don't know. I like the 4-wheel drive monster truck and buggies and stuff. Knew it. I was looking right at that. Corey just bashing in his cool dude sweet RCs. Oh, just bashing is a cool dude sweet RCs. Hell yeah, I have to check him out. Let him know to come check out this channel, and we'll just be one big happy Channel Live family. He's like addiction, very genuine. Oh, thank you, Corey. Yeah, I try to match your all's goofiness every once in a while. Try not to really be too serious, unless I'm driving at the track, and then I don't get to really talk to you guys. I have to be serious. Do mostly tiny crawlers or bash my Stampede. Hell yeah, nothing wrong with that. Mostly electric, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nitro Addiction is also the lead singer of the band Slayer for all you new people there. Oh shit. You're funny, Rinks. I think he's got more hair than me though. But as much as Rinks wants me to, I'm not gonna get on camera for everybody to see me. Yeah, Slayer's pretty badass.